hours to bring Dallas over here.
Okay.
Little Dallas. Oh gosh. And dress him up like the Fraction, and with his hand up, like this. Is that like?
I think it's Tyler Fullerton. I think was his name. So.
Oh yeah, Bullet.
Yeah,
What movie was that? Like not Taps, but where the little boy did that or something like that.
Are we talking about ECW or a movie here?
Yeah, it was Sandman's son they brought in there, right?
Yeah. I think it's Tyler Fullerton. I think was his name.
Okay, well, now I have to explain what all this is. They just think I went off on the deep end. Well, I did go off on the deep end.
You keep getting more accessories as the weeks go by.
All I know, buddy, is this...
And be careful. I left my toys out. So.
Yeah, I like the action figures on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, it's my kind of place.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, be careful. Don't trip over Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, I got to... oh, bro, I get sued. He's the one that sued for...
yeah.
Using his voice.
Well, he's just an LJN figure on the floor right now, so I don't think he can sue us unless we brought him in the frame.
This, Bullet. Man, all I know is this Fraction's over, Jack.
Oh. You mean the Revolt?
Revolt. Why am I saying the Fraction? Was that what they call it?
Because they're a faction.
No, a faction. Okay,
yeah,
but the name of it's Revolt.
Yeah, the Revolt.
Yeah.
Yes.
All I know, brother, there's 300 people doing this for some reason.
For some reason they're just doing this.
Everybody,
for some reason, I have no idea why
I just started doing it because I felt like an oddball out.
Yeah.
Okay, Bullet?
I don't know why they'd be
going
doing
down
that.
Going down the street like the Billy Jack movie.
Yeah.
Remember that? And everybody's on the sign. Everybody's on the sidewalk doing that as I drove down the street.
Yeah.
But anyway, I got to explain all this. A lot of stuff going on, so we got to.
I didn't realize this would ever get over.
We got to. Well, we got to get started. So. I'm mad because I didn't think about it. Okay.
Yeah.
All I know, brother.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of mad I couldn't think about this. I'm kind of mad that I didn't think about it either.
Oh, boy, that's right. Oh,
it's okay. It'll come on the Rolling Stone article, you know. Caleb Conley and Zane Riley came up with this.
They're going to go make $1 million with it. Oh, that's very true, boy.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
It's okay.
You've only been doing it for like 5 years now. That's okay.
Well, maybe we're like 7, 8, but who's counting?
Okay.
You know, especially when you have a bank account like I do. Anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle. Hear the claps. You know what time it is. George, how was your weekend?
Bullet, my weekend was unbelievable. I know I say that all the time, but Bullet, this time I mean it, okay? The other times I didn't mean it. This time I mean it, Bullet. Folks, please do not adjust your computers or your laptops or your light bright machines or anything else that you're watching this show on. Do not adjust your...
Congratulations for not saying TV set. Thank you for
everything but the TV set.
Congratulations for finally figuring out what medium we're on right now.
We ain't made it to TV yet. But folks, listen to me. Do not adjust your TV sets. You are looking at, they don't know it yet, but the newest member of Revolt.
Okay.
They don't know it, Bullet, but I'm going to tell you something, Bullet. The only thing that rivals the heat that this had Sunday at the big show there at the label in Charlotte, North Carolina, PWX, was when Hogan turned. That's all I'm saying. All right. It's almost at that level.
And make it clear, you're the new member of the Revolt.
I'm the new member of the Revolt.
You are. Okay.
Oh, I am.
Yeah, I just want to clarify that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't want to get any emails.
Yeah. That's exactly right, Bull. They don't know it yet. Revolt. This thing is so secretly. Revolt don't even know that I'm a member yet.
Okay.
But folks, listen to me right here. This will be the first item. These things is the greatest thing in the world right here. Yep. Bullet. These hats. They will. I can see every little kid in America running around with one of these things on before we're done. Mm-hmm. Bullet. What a great headpiece as you're reading the second greatest book ever written. Bullet, and watching the DVD of George Sal's Backyard Bash. Someone asked me this past week, do we still have it? Yes, we got it available. We just a quick note, you may not know it. I just autographed a book. Okay. Coming in here, we're just gonna mail one out, and I think they want you to autograph it too. We'll check with the office before we're done here. So
I think they asked if I do. I said I only asked if George asked. And I only do if the
oh, brother, listen, if
they asked, I will gladly. But
after a while there, I thought I was signing Bullet's book. But anyway, but listen, great. We're going to thank you right off the bat for coming out and doing one of our favorite events was, of course, the racetrack. Charlotte Motor Speedway is what they call it now. But of course, this past Saturday morning, Bullet just had a great time. Got a lot of great folks, good breakfast. Bullet had a good little show. And then, of course, you headed on up to West Virginia. Of course, I headed up. I want to give a shout out to NEW Wrestling and Flip up in Rhonda, North Carolina. Mm-hmm. They had a great show there, Bullet, and it was just. I don't know. It's one of those shows where I don't want to talk too much about it because somehow I'll go take the guy's building, if you know what I mean. Exactly. He's got his own little thing, and he does it his way once a month. They had 200 people in the building, Bullet. I sold some books, so everything was good. But this coming Saturday, Bullet, I know I'm talking a mile a minute. That it's just the Revolt hat that I got on. What a heck of an angle. It was, boy. What impressed me is people actually coming up and buying the Revolt t-shirts. I was just a tad bit jealous.
Yeah.
And with the t-shirt, you get your Caleb Conley action figure, which was always good.
Exactly.
Okay?
Exactly.
So this week, this Saturday morning, of course, we'll be right back one more day at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. Okay? Of course, 11 o'clock, come early, get the free breakfast. Of course, when we're done wrestling, you get the free lunch. Of course, a big day going on. But Bullet, one thing that I really want to mention here, it was just put together today, folks. I'm going to put this on y'all's calendar. Not this coming Friday, of course, but 2 weeks away. Friday, Dallas, North Carolina, right down the road here. Bullet, hadn't been there. Got a brother owns a pool hall in Dallas, believe it or not. Bullet, my old stomping grounds back in the day. The old Trans Am, I may break it out, Bullet. But Bullet, I'm trying to think of the name. I had to write it, Bullet, because they just called and told me. I'm K-Fabius. It's Humphrey Chapel. Humphrey Chapel in Dallas, North Carolina, right off of Main Street, AME, I think, Zion Church. All day Friday, they're doing a huge fish fry. That's the point. Don't remember the name of the church, just remember fish fry.
Just smell some fish.
Smell some fish and you'll see a wrestling ring. Yeah. And then we're there, okay? So, I want to invite everybody to come out. The wrestling event, of course, is free, Bullet, but of course the fish plates, they're very, very reasonable, Bullet. Get everything, big fries, get everything, hush puppies, and all that money will go to the church. So we're just trying to help that out. That's Friday. Saturday, 2 weeks away, Bullet, I'm going to be up in Lenoir, North Carolina that afternoon for another little church event, a big barbecue. For some reason, all my bookings have food-related qualifications for me to come.
Smart man.
Bullet, I'm telling you.
Raceway, and then
I can't pay the rent, but I got a big belly. That's all I'm saying, Bullet. I can't pay the rent. If you see me on the street with a sign, the sign that says I work for food, the sign's going to be on my belly because I've gained so much weight eating food.
We need fuel for all those curls you're doing.
That's exactly right.
Pictures of yourself.
That's exactly.
Oh
boy, I'm over like when I do my selfie with it's hard to do a selfie with a flip phone. That's all I'm saying. I should get credit. Somebody won't dog my picture, but they ought to give me credit for taking a picture, a selfie with a flip phone. So with all that being said,
who would have guessed that you'd be the one taking the gym selfies and not me?
Oh yeah, there's a couple good ones you too, Bullet.
That is true.
I love the back shot. That's a little over with me there,
yeah.
Bullet. Okay, very take down Farrah Fawcett poster. Put that up. Bullet. Listen, so much going on here, Bullet. I'm just so glad to be not a founding member. They are, but I am the newest member of Revolt. Okay, it's the hottest. Bullet. Listen, they better. I'm telling you right now, they better cap this thing now because it's gonna be big. I'm just telling you right now, Bullet. And I'm telling you. PWX, they all put on a good show. I'll throw my hat out to John Schuyler. He's the new PWX heavyweight champion. Great match, Bullet. One thing about this past Sunday, I ain't never shook so many hands in my life. That's all I'm saying. Bullet, I'll just throw that in there. My question to all the wrestlers that come and shake my hand, do you shake my hand when you leave too? I don't know. I don't know that question, Bullet.
You got ring rust on that hand? That's a better question.
Oh, I love that. If you ain't, I love that, Bullet. If you ain't got splinters in that hand or some ring rust, don't come and shake my hand, Bullet. But anyway, a lot of stuff going on, Bullet. We got so much going on.
Like I always say, don't trust a man with soft hands.
Oh, I love that, Bullet. I love that.
Man with soft hands.
Bullet, thank you so much, Bullet. I will shut up for a minute. How's the stand-up comedian?
May 31st.
Yes.
At the Comedy Zone in Charlotte. May 31st. I think doors are at 7 or showtime is 7. But you can look it up. SLT Comedy Zone or Comedy Zone SLT. It's a little Comedy Zone Charlotte. Fight night competition, May 31st. That's where I will be performing. Tickets, I think, are $8 in advance,
that's right.
$10 at the door. So get them in advance. Please come out to see me. I need all the support I can get. So because it's all based on crowd participation. If more people say, "Did you like Jake Manning?" and more people yell for me than the other comedians, then I win, and we can all go out and have a drink together.
Oh, I love that. Listen, wrestling fans, the same concept as when Matt Hardy goes to throw the T-shirt, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
So
it's the best way to relate it. Yeah.
So whichever way.
So when I take my shirt off and I'm throwing in the crowd, I want you to yell very loud.
You got to yell. I love that. Yell. Very good. So with all that being said, Bullet, real quick, we do have an Idiot of the Week, Bullet. So many things going on this week. I want to thank everybody for showing interest into the Idiot Bag. I've had people that came up to me even Sunday and said, I want to start an Idiot Bag at work. And I just think that's kind of neat, Bullet, that our name is finally, after 40 years, I'm getting discovered because of an Idiot Bag. But Bullet, real quick, idiots this week. They're running wild. I had so many to choose from, Bullet. The first one, real quick, I just heard when I walked in the door, right here in Charlotte. Everybody knows it's got all kind of construction. Boy, and I know the brother that was driving this truck has already got enough bad luck. But Bullet, a guy turned over, and he's going in an idiot bag just because I don't know how you can do it.
I heard about this.
And it shut down. It shut down the whole outer world. The whole world.
Shut up the whole world.
Brother turned over a dump truck.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you possibly turn over a dump truck? That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you can do it, boy. Seriously, because them things are not. I mean, them things are. How can you do it?
I don't think John McClane could turn over.
I don't think
he could do that.
I love that bullet. So with that brother, I know he's got a lot of trouble going on now. They're trying to find out what happened. But even as I walked in, Dad, you don't work, you Wrestle Studios. It was still shut down. Yeah. The whole world is shut down because brother crashed a dump truck, turned it, flipped. I mean, he turned a dump truck. And I don't even know how that's possible.
I don't know.
Fans, please write in if you find out how this is possible. But anyway, so he's going in there just because I don't know how brother did it. I mean, really. And the second idiot, real quick bullet, as everybody knows today, got two today, is the famous owner of the New England Patriots. I don't know if you saw it today, bullet. He has finally came out and accepted wrong, and I'm glad. Maybe it'll be over. I doubt it. But he has accepted guilt on ESPN. He's accepted responsibility for the deflate football. Okay? And so he actually, before he didn't, but here's the reason he's going in here. Brother, first of all, don't admit nothing. That's all I'm saying, Bullet, okay? But second of all, if you're going to admit it, I wouldn't, personally, but if you're going to admit it, Bullet, and this is how sorry our world has got, that this is talk of the world right now, is that deflated football. But he came out, he confessed to it, said, we're guilty, I'll pay the $1 million fine, and we'll move on. So, and I can kind of encourage that, but he's going to an idiot bag because if you're going, Bullet, just admit 4 months ago, seriously, would you not? I mean, if you're going to admit... Okay, just admit 4 months ago there'd been something else to talk about.
4 months ago, he didn't have a Super Bowl trophy.
That's true too.
So he probably he made sure that the check was deposited in the bank before he cussed out the office.
Okay. I'm brushing him off, Bullet. Okay, I'm gonna see him right here. Yeah, they're a very good point. That's why Sonny
made sure he had that trophy first, and then he's like, yeah, sure we did it, because they're not gonna take it away.
Oh, I love that. Oh, okay, so he's over here beside me.
He made sure that check was cashed. Before he cussed out the office.
Oh, I love that. That's a good point. That's a good point. That's why Sonny shares the hottest rated show on cable.
That's why I'm the best co-host.
You got the best co-host in the world. So we will put Mr. Kraft back out of the idiot bag beside me, but the brother that crashed the dump truck, flipped the dump truck, he's still an idiot.
Oh, absolutely.
So, all that being said. Okay, thank you so much. Great show this week. Remember, folks, come to these shows. You got to come out and see the revolt. Folks, it's hard to get into this thing. It's worse than a fraternity at college. I'm telling you, I never went to college, so I don't know what it was like. Yeah. But boy, I'm just telling you, I snuck in. Okay, I just
got in the back door.
I'm the David Arquette of the.
David Arquette.
Was he a member of NWO? No, he wasn't an NWO.
No. You might be thinking of.
Who was NWO that didn't belong, but they made him NWO.
Brian Adams. NWO. Sting.
No, I'm the Horace Hogan of the revolt.
Okay,
wasn't he part of?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, and you just wonder how the heck he got in there. That's.
Oh, no, I think we know why he got in there.
Yeah, that's very true too.
I think it's
same concept. I know and I'm kin to the Hulk Hogan of the fraction of the revolt.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at Horace Hogan of the revolt
there
here. So a lot of stuff going on. These are available for purchase. Probably this weekend, Bullet. Yeah. They are available. They are available. So anyway, I'll shut up. Great show. Thank the one fan that we signed the book. They signed the book. We'll make sure we sign it.
I'll go in the other room and I'll sign it right now.
Thank you so much. So thank you, everybody. Bullet got a lot of stuff going on. We're busy.
Yeah, and don't forget this weekend I will be at convention, all women's convention, promoting the upcoming Queens of Combat shows.
That is huge in Wilmington.
Yes. It's Masters of Ring. I think there's supposed to be a "the" in there somewhere, but they just left out "the." It's like, I don't know if the graphic cost per letter, but it's Masters of Ring Entertainment. Wilmington, North Carolina. The extra "the" costs extra money, so I can appreciate them for that. But
that's very George Southern We should, instead of Cruel Connection 1 and 2 or the Assassins 1 and 2, we just used to put the Assassins. Yeah. Because the 1 and the 2 was more money. Yeah, exactly. More money.
Exactly. So, but anyway,
huge show in Wilmington for the ladies. Wilmington
convention. I guess there's also a female show and stuff like that. But we'll be promoting the Queens of Combat show. We'll be there all day. Make sure you stop by and say hello.
Yeah. Thank you.
All I have to say about that.
Great show.
Plug my comedy. Plug you being in the revolt. I think we got it all.
Yes. And No. I'll shut up. I'll save that for next week. I had another idiot kind of. We're gonna sneak in, but I'm doing more research before anybody goes in the idiot bag. We do research, Bullet, to make sure they've blown in there. But this is gonna be good. I'll save that for next week. Okay, we'll milk that for a little bit.
Okay,
So
we'll milk that
good.
for a little bit. But anyways, if you're not busy causing revolt, make sure you pick up the second greatest.
I won't make sure I'm doing it the way they do it. But how do you?
The way they do it. Well, let me tell you the way that I would do it if I was apparently
if you was a member of the revolt.
If I was a member of the revolt, I think they'd be using it. They'd be doing it like this.
Exactly.
If I was to guess, I think they'd do it like this.
Listen,
I'm not for
This
sure.
is very, very along the lines of Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers writing that one song, and then another group wrote a song, and I Won't Back Down. And Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers sued that other band and won because it was it's basically the same song. But
No, I think this is more of a Carlos Mencia situation where they straight up just took it. So.
Yeah, that's nothing, didn't it?
Yeah.
No, that's nothing. They just took it. I love that, Bullet.
But they're doing far better with it than I am.
Oh,
so,
I love it.
So I'm Willie Barcena. So.
I love that, Bullet.
But anyways,
so your advice to me on how the revolt does it?
yeah, this is how the. I think this is how the revolt does.
That's how the revolt does
Revolt
it.
does.
Okay.
But
Right,
this is how I plug the second greatest book of all
I love
time.
that.
It is available at highspots.com. And of course, you want to know about me and George and our adventures, make sure you follow me on Twitter at ManScoutManny. This has been another edition of Dad, You Don't Work, You Wrestle.
That's right. That's right, but that's so Jake Manningish right here. I just want to know that.
That's the big
Look,
point.
we got to say this before we go off the air. Look, he's doing it. He's doing the revolt.
I think he's doing Black Power.
Oh, gosh, yeah. I forgot. I'll put him back down. Okay, I'll put him back down. And we're done. Good show, boy. Thank you, buddy. Good show. Yeah, they didn't ask. They just took it, didn't they, boy?
That's fine. I can take it. At least somebody's making it work.